gonna need to let that cure. And then we will hit it with steel wool, wipe it down, and do it again. All right, it's time for round 2. Let's get after it. Round 3, here we go. Here we go on round 4. I was reading on the can of polyurethane that using stainless steel wool may be a bad idea because it will rust later. So, okay, switch to 220 grit sandpaper. Round 5. All right, we're about ready for round 7, but first I wanted to go over sanding. The sanding, I had 220 grit sandpaper that I was using. If I was wet sanding it, it'd probably work better. But you know, that judge said to not use steel wool and to use sandpaper. And what I found is that it leaves scratches that you can see in the urethane. And so the more layers I get, the more those will go away. But I'm going back to steel wool, and I'll just make sure that I get it clean, vacuum it all up real nice, and make sure I got as much of that stuff picked up that I can get picked up. But I just wanted to go over that. Steel wool, man, it just kind of glazes everything over with a nice, even roughing, and it's just that 4/0 steel wool just does a better job of roughing this polyurethane up to get ready for the next coat over the sandpaper. So even though it says that it may rust, I'm taking my chances because I like the finish better with the steel wool. So round 7. Alright, round 7 is done, and there's this one spot on this table that is just driving me crazy, and it's where this air bubble was underneath the epoxy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this medicine dropper here, and I'm going to get just a little bit of polyurethane and just try to fill it in. So let's give it a shot. All right, well, I don't know if that's going to hold or not. Hopefully it does. We'll see if the hole falls in overnight. So, but anyway, that's coat 7. We'll see you on the next one. All right, we're on the 10th and final coat. Very exciting. All right, I got it sanded back down. Now we're gonna put on a coat of polishing wax. All right, it's dry. Let's get to polishing here. All right. Well, it's time for the big reveal. Are you ready? Here we go. Here it is. All right. Well, that concludes this video. It concludes this series. And I did make a playlist on the building this table. So if this is the first video you're seeing, check out the others. I think there's 6 or so of them. Just look at it. That's a new chandelier. I'll have a video coming out on that. Just a real quick one, but still. We went with the metal chairs. Kind of a tractor seat style chair. Metal. Yeah, tractor seat style, because it's got the 6 holes in it, you know, in the seat. You know, it's kind of like a tractor seat. And why? How is it ruined now? Just trying to wrap up a video. Now I've ruined everything. She says, now you've ruined it for me. I said, what are you talking about? She said, those are tractor style seats. I'm like looking at them. I'm like, it looks like a tractor seat to me. She's like, well, now you've ruined it. How did I ruin it?
Because I don't want tractor like.
Okay. I can too. She says they don't look like a tractor seat. I said, okay, it's not. Well, I tell you what, the bottom line is we got these metal chairs, and they're very nice. They sit well. They go well with the table. They go well with the table, and the table's done. and it looks good. So, if you like this video, if you like this playlist, give me a thumbs up. It's been a joy, it's been a pleasure, it's been a lot of work. I'm glad it's done. I am. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not. I am. I'm glad it's done. But it is done. Alright. Well, catch you on the next one.